General Hospital spoilers tease that Dr. Lucas, Sam's half-brother, is assigned to perform the liver transplant surgery after Sam decides to donate part of her liver to save Lulu Falconeri. For Lucas, this isn't just a routine medical procedure. It's a profoundly challenging moment where he must confront the complex feelings of family bonds intertwined with professional responsibility. Although Lucas is a skilled and experienced doctor, performing surgery on his own half-sister fills him with anxiety and pressure. Lucas has always shared a special connection with Sam, yet the complications of their family dynamic make his feelings toward her difficult to define. He understands that Sam's decision is courageous and selfless, and he feels the heavy burden of ensuring her safety during the liver donation. At the same time, the thought of facing potential loss or complications while operating on his sister instills both fear and an even stronger determination within him. Though he is a professional doctor, family emotions aren't easily set aside. The image of Sam, the sister he grew up with and shared countless memories with, keeps surfacing in his mind, pushing Lucas to try even harder to maintain his focus and not let emotions interfere with the surgery. This is not merely a life-saving operation. For Lucas, it's a way to protect his family and hold on to a part of himself through each careful action he performs in the operating room. Yet Lucas loses control of his emotions, inadvertently putting Sam in mortal danger on the operating table. In the crucial moments of surgery, Lucas's internal struggle starts affecting his concentration. The responsibility of saving his beloved half-sister, who also represents a complicated relationship in his life, becomes an overwhelming burden. As emotions take over, Lucas fails to remain completely calm and collected, resulting in a serious mistake during the procedure. This causes Sam's condition to worsen, and the risk of her not surviving becomes painfully evident. Lucas now faces the harsh reality that his sister may be lost forever, and must grapple with the intense guilt and self-reproach stemming from his inability to control his emotions. The confirmation of Sam's death is a devastating blow, causing Lucas not only to lose a loved one, but to carry a wound in his heart that may never heal. Alexis and Molly are shattered upon hearing the news of Sam's passing. To them, Sam was more than just family. She was an irreplaceable part of their lives. The pain and shock push them into an emotionally uncontrollable state, making it impossible for them to bear the loss. In their profound grief, they start looking for a reason, someone to hold responsible for this unbearable tragedy. And Lucas, the surgeon, becomes the target of all their blame. In Alexis's mind, as a mother who loved and protected Sam with her whole heart, Lucas failed not only as a doctor, but as a brother. She believes he wasn't careful or dedicated enough, and even accuses him of negligence, which ultimately cost Sam her life. Alexis's anger and accusations only intensify each time she remembers the moment she received the heartbreaking news. Molly, too, cannot accept the loss of her beloved sister. To her, Lucas lost the last chance to save Sam. In her mind, he lacked the determination and resilience to complete this critical mission. Molly feels as if Lucas betrayed the trust of the entire family and the love Sam had for him. This makes forgiveness difficult, and she plunges deeper into anger, unable to restrain herself from holding Lucas fully accountable. This relentless blame drags Alexis and Molly into a spiral of bitterness, intensifying their pain and widening the fractures in their family relationships. Their words of criticism and resentment toward Lucas only add fuel to the fire, turning sorrow into a seething hatred. The constant blame from these two women leaves Lucas feeling isolated and tormented, creating a tense atmosphere in the family that threatens to destroy all they once held dear. Over time, Alexis and Molly escalate their actions against Lucas, even aiming to make him experience the same pain they feel. Their anger continues to grow, leading to rash decisions with potentially unpredictable consequences. If they persist, Alexis and Molly may not only push Lucas to the brink of collapse, but also pave the way for a new tragedy that could envelop the entire family in an endless cycle of grief. Their unchecked actions and determination for revenge complicate everything, creating a darkness they fail to see, a darkness that ultimately hurts everyone involved. Lucas is utterly haunted by Sam's death. Each passing day adds weight to the responsibility on his shoulders, and he cannot escape the guilt that torments his mind. The images of Sam and the tense moments during that fateful surgery replay in his mind, haunting him both awake and in his sleep. Lucas not only suffers from losing a beloved sister, must also endure the accusations and resentment from Alexis and Molly, driving him into a spiral of self-blame and despair. This haunting experience increasingly makes Lucas feel isolated and distanced from those around him. Painful memories of Sam seem to appear everywhere in the hospital, from the hallways to the operating rooms, trapping him in a sense of failure he can't escape. He gradually realizes that he can no longer live within the suffocating atmosphere of Port Charles, where each day only intensifies his pain and regret. The hospital has become a place filled with horrific memories and relentless reminders, a place he no longer has the strength to face. Lucas decides that leaving Port Charles is the only way to find some peace of mind, even if only temporarily. He yearns for a new place, a fresh start that might ease his pain and help him forget the tragedies that have unfolded. This decision is not easy, as leaving family and friends behind means abandoning everything familiar, but he feels he has no other choice. He hopes that distance will help him reclaim the peace he lost and allow him to heal the deep wounds in his heart. Before leaving, Lucas feels the weight of saying goodbye to everyone, especially his close loved ones. Yet he knows that only by leaving Port Charles can he escape the darkness overshadowing his mind. This journey isn't just about finding a new refuge. It's about Lucas rediscovering himself, facing his grief, and becoming stronger. As he departs, Lucas carries the hope that time and space will aid in his healing, so that someday he may return free from the haunting shadows of the past.